Hello everyone, my name is Benji, and welcome back to Mindustry Erekir, where last time we took out a ginormous zone. It was Atlas, wasn't it? Yeah, we took out a ginormous zone with a whole bunch of different cores, and we had to use a mix of the flying units, the eludes, and the tier 2 tanks, the locusts, which are amazing, by the way. And today we are moving on to Split. The minimal enemy in this sector, rather, makes it perfect for testing new transport tech. New transport tech. What do you mean by new transport tech? Ah, I still love that. Ooh, wow, it gave me a huge starter zone. Look at that. You guys see that? Whoa, payload mass driver? What? Hello? More payload mass drivers. This is all still mine? What in the world? Okay, sure, I guess. So let's see what it gave me. Well, it gave me access to a shit ton of beryllium. Look at all the beryllium mining. That's insane. It gave me access to a shit ton of graphite and access to silica as well. Wow. Must acquire some tungsten to build units. Well, as far as I can tell, there is no tungsten here, and I think that's by design. That there's no tungsten here. That way I'm forced to use the other stuff. Yeah, because there's no way for me to do any of this. So payload mass driver, here. There's more stuff. Reinforced container. Some blocks can be picked up by the core unit. Me? Pick up this container and place it onto the payload loader. Default keys are... I can pick up 2 block units? What? Place it onto the payload loader. This thing? Whoa. That's sick! So this thing puts items into the container, and then the container gets sent. Dude, that's sick! That is so sick! That is so cool! Like, it literally just picks it up, places it down. That is so fucking awesome! Units must be transported to the other side of the wall. Place 2 payload mass drivers, 1 on each side of the wall. Set up the link by pressing one of them, then selecting the other. Did I even unlock them yet? No, there. And then I need the payload loader, and the constructor, and the payload unloader. Okay, so where is that stuff? It's a payload unloader. Here's a payload mass driver. Well, what's their range? Oh, that's their range. Okay. Then let's put it like here so it's easily accessible. And then here as well. Right, that'll work. Do they use tungsten to build? They do use tungsten to build. Well, I'm about to get a bunch. Bro, this is sick. This is so cool. This is so cool. Like, this literally just started, and I'm already thinking that it's so cool. That's still net positive. Well, because this doesn't actually have power yet. That's why it's still net positive. Now that's net negative, and this is still net positive by the look of it. Yeah, but our power is net negative, which is an issue. There, okay. Similar to the container, units can also be transported using a payload mass driver. Place a unit fabricator adjacent to a mass driver to load them, then send them across the wall to attack the enemy base. Well, I don't know what the enemy base looks like, but it did say minimal enemy presence. So let's just grab a radar and plop the radar there. And then wait and see if I can see anything telling. Alright, in that case, what unit should we use? What unit should we use? We could use the Locust, but that'll require some hydrogen. Or we could use I don't know. I don't really want to use the mech. I don't want to use the Meru. And I don't really want to use the Stealth. I guess let's use the Elude. I don't really have an issue with using the Eludes. Ooh, actually, there's a ton of water already here. Let's get rid of this guy, because we don't really need him anymore. We don't really need that one either. It's just taking up extra power. We've got a ton of water access here, so I'm actually thinking we do the tank refab. And it's a mech fabricator. Banned? Tank fabricator? What? Banned? Ugh, I'm banned. So I have to use a mech fabricator. Alright, fine. That's a little boring. I was kind of hoping to be able to do my own thing. But, whatever. That's fine, I guess. I'm actually really disappointed about that. Like, I am. I'm straight up really, really disappointed by that, actually. Oh well, this will be a little easier to set up. I'm gonna get the silica producing, and then before it actually sends out a unit, I'll show you guys how it looks. So, I'll be back in a second. Alright, we've got the first unit. Oh. What? Oh, I actually have to select it. Shoot, can I pick you up? Oh, I can't pick it up. Yeah, well, it didn't tell me I had to actually select it. So now we're just stuck with this guy, maybe? Well, actually, hang on. Payload loader. I wonder, can I tell you to go here? Can I tell you to get in? No? Can I drop you on it? No. Okay, so he's stuck. He's just stuck. That's nice. That's nice. That's very nice. Let's just add a second one for shits and giggles. Now let's get you out of here. Can I put you on the slag? No. No, I can't. Can I put you next to the slag and have you die? No. No, I can't. But look at that! How many units do we have? 3! How many of them are in the right spot? Not enough of them. Yeah, that's a problem. Actually, I have enough of both of these that I can just get more power. Are there any more condensers here? No. And if I'm right, yeah, my power won't reach. Yeah, no, it's not going to reach anywhere. That's fine. Eventually all of these will start shutting down and I'll go positive on power again. Let's just take the 3 that we have and start scouting a little bit. Make that 4 that we have. Yeah, because if I know properly, yep, there are no resources over here. However, are these guys also in the negative? They are also in the negative. But there's an enemy base, so I can't actually do anything about that yet. Alright, there's a turret. Good to know. Just keep scouting. Looks like it's just the one, so let's stop wasting units. How many do we have built? 5. We have 4 in the proper area. Now we have 5 in the proper area. Is 5 enough? 5's probably enough. Let's just use 5. If 5 is not enough, I'll have to be back in a second, but I think 5 is probably enough. Oh yeah, because they can shoot over walls. Slight recording interruption there, but it looks like that's it. A little itty bitty teeny tiny base. What are these? Why are these plasma bores red? Oh, these are blue because they're being supplied with water. No. Hydrogen. So they're being supplied with a gas in order to make them go faster. Puppies are barking. Can I do that with you? Optional enhancements boost effect. Optional enhancements hydrogen boost effect. Well, that's cool. Oh, sector captured. Woohoo! Can't place a core here. So I know I've been kind of keeping this to sort of one zone at a time. However, that was really fast. So I think we're going to do another one. Because there's nothing else I can really do here. Except for bump up my power grid a little bit. It must be dinner time for puppies. Puppies love their dinner time. That's positive power. Also positive power over here. Alrighty, so that's it for that zone. Actually, no, it's not. That's not it for that zone. Just get rid of every single power node that has to do with any of this stuff. And you. And you. Get rid of all of it. All of it. That way, I can transfer this belt there and there and still maintain a net positive power supply. You go away. That should end up being net positive, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not going to be net positive. Oh well, it'll maintain better throughput than it was before, so that'll be fine. Is that it, actually? Oh my gosh, my doggies are just barking upstairs like crazy. Onset, lake, intersect, atlas, split. Aha! There's a zone hidden down here. Temporary, the last sector for now. Consider this a challenge level. More sectors will be added in a later release. The Bastion. That's what it was called, right? Or the Basin? Basin. Destroy 0 out of 2 Bastion cores. And this is supposed to be a challenge. So, we've got some beryllium to start. Looks like I already see where the enemies are going to be coming from. So that's good. He gave us silica and graphite. So I guess first things first is extra power. Because you can never have too much power. And then I'm also going to put a radar out here. You know, my silica is already suffering. The issue is that I don't really have a choice. There's no extra graphene anywhere. Okay. So far it looks like it's nothing over here. I want to find another graphite node before I start making units. This is nothing but big open space. And that's terrifying. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, the core is like right here, so it's not like I can really build anything down this way anyway. I'll go on ahead and place a radar just to explore the area. Or not? What? That's the map border? But there's a wall. Intriguing, doesn't matter, not questioning it. I don't have a schematic set up for this. I need to get a schematic set up for this because it is one of my personal favorite turret designs that I've come up with. So it's duct router, duct router, duct, 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 beryllium walls. Like that. Duct, duct, goose. Expensive, but good. So I'm gonna explore around and get a little bit of like unit production and stuff set up. I'll be back in a bit. This episode will probably run a little long. Alright, this has been a massive pain in my butt. I found one thing here. It's water boosted and it has... it looks like beryllium, and it looks like it's shooting beryllium walls, deconstructing them, putting them into here, so it's got plenty of ammo. And then there's this thing. I have no idea what it is. I haven't actually checked the research tree there. There's some stuff here. Slag incinerator and oxidation chamber. And a reinforced pump. So, obviously... Ooh! And a mech refab. And a unit repair tower. Well, the unit repair tower is probably going to come in super handy, except tungsten. And you know what I've seen none of yet? Well, actually, no, there's some. But I have to conquer that. After I conquer it and get some tungsten, things will be a little bit easier, I'm thinking. No, don't go that way. Yeah, see, that's why I said don't go that way. So, first things first, I'm the realist. We're gonna go attack this thing. We're gonna lose some units in the process. That's fine. We're getting retaliation, so pull back. We're faster than the tanks. But I want to rip this entire place, whatever this is, to shreds. Yeah, see, I can't get there. I want to rip this whole place here completely to shreds. And it looks like... what? It's going to be under here, right? Yeah, reinforced pump. I need tungsten. Basically, everything I just unlocked requires tungsten. And you know what we don't have here right now? Tungsten. This will give us some more power, though, so that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Everything that just happened there is fine. Let's get these guys to move. And then let's just wall this whole place off. And then actually put all of you back on this side for a second. Because once the wall is built, they'll have to go around. And if they have to go around, I can put more turrets in between. And that'll be fine. Right now, I just want these guys to rip apart this entire base. And I want to build my power supply in here. My new power supply. Which I can't build all of it. Also, there's the 2 cores by the look of it. There is still some tungsten down here, so I might actually take a look at that and see what's going on there. My other option was, or one of the other things I was trying to do, rather, not really an option, but another thing that I was trying to do was I was trying to set up one of these things, the electrolyzers, and it was not having it. It was not having it whatsoever. I think that's probably fine. Also, see, look, they have to go around. So let's grab my reinforcements, bring them over here for a rendezvous. And while we have the resources for it, we're just going to smack another one of these guys in. Just for extra defense. Our reinforcements are slowly arriving. We are conquering territory. This is very good. I do see tungsten down here. That's why I'm trying to go for this area down here now. Get rid of that because I don't have the graphite for it right now. The reason why I don't have the graphite for it right now is because there's like no graphite on my part of the map. It's really annoying, actually. Okay. Grab these guys. Go. Yes, I'm losing units. Oh my gosh. Okay, so flyers are bad. I think maybe it's less that flyers are bad and more that just those things are fucking tough. And I'm gonna need a lot of units in order to do it. I think I might honestly replace this. Instead of a ship fabricator, just make it a tank fabricator instead. That'll reduce the need for graphite, although I will keep the line there. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to have an underflow duct. So it's going to prioritize putting this material first for the tank fab. And then I'm actually going to have you scout down here. Oh, I already did that apparently. Alright, in that case I'll just have you chill here and shoot at that turret for a little bit, I guess. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab everybody else and bring them over here. Hopefully this tank producer will work a little faster with the addition of the extra stuff. I am gonna place a radar up here, just so that I have the vision for it. And everybody is nice and fresh, so I'm not gonna sacrifice anybody. Yeah, and at this point we're just waiting. Waiting for units, and waiting for other things. So I'm gonna build up a little bit more of an army. We're gonna try to take out this bottom left quadrant, and then with the addition of our tungsten, we'll be able to do some more cool things. So I'll be back in a bit. I don't know what they're shooting at down here. They're still shooting at something. I literally, I don't know what they're shooting at. I wonder if they would do it if I put them down here. Let me put these guys down here and see if they do the same thing. Just had some more tanks coming for us. Yeah, they're like focusing their fire on something. I don't know entirely what, but they were focusing their fire on something. Give me the flyers, because they are not as good of units. And then let's move these guys in. And target. And you guys, target. And then move in. Target. You guys, same thing. Move in. Target. And all of you, just move in. Apparently I missed him. What? What? What is your problem? Your pathfinding is supposed to be better than that. And then let's just keep them there. They'll destroy things. Yeah, these guys are shooting something down here. Again, I don't know what, but they're shooting something. Alright, let's just do a catch-all. Take everybody up to here. Build a new one of these, because we have the resources for it now. And the time to wait. Move these guys to rendezvous here as well. Move you up a little bit. Especially for these. These are gonna be annoying to take out. But I guess the next order of business really is running power over to here. And then grab another vent condenser along the way, because it's essentially free power. And let's start working on a way that we will be able to get ourselves this tungsten at the most efficient, like, ratio possible. And then obviously we're gonna need a vent condenser for the water. We don't exactly need this, but I have a feeling that this bottom part is gonna open up into a maw of just awfulness. So we're going to be preemptive. We're going to grab this blueprint. We're going to put it here. And we're going to run a line of beryllium into it. Just because I'm nervous. It doesn't mean I'm going to be right, but I am nervous about something happening here. Specifically here. I'm not entirely worried about this whole area here. I'm more worried about this and this over here. So apparently I missed these guys. Looks like they're moving now. Alright, these guys are done. So impact drill, fluid, and then a duct. And Mr. Duct is going to come like this. Actually, I'm going to just have it go straight through instead. And then it can bend, and it can go straight in. Just like that. Wonderful. And we'll see if these guys shoot at anything once they're done. But for right now, I'm just going to mass my units up. I'm going to get everybody... Why aren't they still moving? They're still not moving. I'm going to mass my units, and then after all of this is done, we're going to start trying to launch attacks again. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to start building the Tier 2 tank units. Or possibly the Tier 2 mech units. Yeah, because we have the Cleroy now. So we'll see, and I will be back. Alright, this is a swarm of units. So let's go straight for this guy. And then let's two-prong these guys, actually. Oh, it's a beam weapon. Take it down. Take it down. Holy shit. Okay, so that thing is not to be fucked with. That thing is absolutely not to be fucked with. Our Stells are definitely doing better damage than the airships are. The airships are good. They have their purpose. They're fast, they're nimble, and they're good at, you know, being fast and nimble, I suppose. I can probably take down some production. It's a beam tower, so better power, it looks like. Oh. Let's just take this out. Take out the graphite production, and then we can just hit the core automatically. And then, yes, I am actually gonna rip all of this out. All of our, like, extra production stuff here, I'm gonna rip out. With the exception of the 2 plasma bores. Everything here is gonna get ripped out. And those 2 plasma bores... Well, I guess I should probably keep these 2 power nubs then as well. And then I can just bring up new power nubs, like that, for these guys. And then just do that for extra graphite throughput. Because I need the extra graphite throughput really badly, actually. And now that we have titanium, what I can do is that, which is very handy. I don't know if you could do that before, but I just figured out that you can do that. And then we want the tank refabricator here. And the tank refabricator requires an input of hydrogen, silica, and tungsten. Well, lucky for us, our tungsten line is literally right here. So all we have to do is take the tungsten line and do that. Silica, same thing, literally just do that and we're fine. Oh, you don't have power anymore. It's fine, I'll give you power. Actually, you could probably just do that instead. Yeah, that does it. You have power, you do not have hydrogen. You have the ability to get everything but hydrogen. And let's do an underflow duct. And then grab ourselves an electrolyzer. Hydrogen facing this direction. Ozone facing the other. And let's connect up all of my vents to this one location right here. And I see no reason why that shouldn't input water. It does. Fantastic. Absolutely outstanding. I love that. Okay. Next order of business. We have plenty of power. So, vent condenser. Electrolyzer. Get rid of the ozone. And give me the wonderful hydrogen. Because we are going to upgrade our throughput. Haha! Of graphite. Using the hydrogen boost. Is that still good on water? It is still good on water. So, let's go on ahead and do that. Ah, yes. Tungsten. That's right. Stop having it be an overflow duct for a second. Let it be a duct router instead. And then you 3, you 7, I guess? Except I only want these 7. Can come with me up here. And we can make a new core with its own power source. And the core will give us vision. We could probably make some more silica up here as well, but I'm more concerned about the tungsten. So whatever power we end up having on this local network here, we're going to keep this network isolated, is all going to be going directly into our lovely tungsten production. So, impact drill. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Connect everything together with water. When I say everything, I mean everything gets connected with water. Like this. And then we run it into all of the machines using the reinforced liquid router. We grab power, put it here, and there. 690. How much does one of these things use? 160, so that should be fine, actually. Ah, the issue is silica production, because why would it be anything else? We're still positive on power, 369. He's on fire. Destroy the sublimate. They did it! Take out the ammo. Alright, well, that's that gone. That worked really well for a second there. Alright, I'll be back while I'm setting the rest of this up, and then we'll do one final push for the end. We have 8 locusts, and I think that's probably going to be plenty to wipe this zone out. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely going to be enough. These things are absolute monsters. Reinforced vaults. No match. Tank fabricators. There we go. Nuclear strike inbound. What? Nuclear launch detected? What is that? What does that mean? What exactly does that mean? Does that mean we're getting nuked? What? What do I do about that? What do I what do I do about that? I don't know what to do about that. Well, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna keep, I don't know, doing what I'm doing for now. And then if anything, you know, nukes us, I guess I'll be back, but what? Nuclear strike inbound. What in the world? Oh! It's targeting my core. At least this core. Alright, well, get the units out of there, I guess. Yeah, I'll be back, I suppose. I was right. I was totally right, by the way. Look, down here. There's extra stuff now. Like, there's more stuff than there was before. So I was right. I'm gonna send the ones that I currently have there. I'm gonna send these guys down here. And we still do have the nuke incoming warning as well. This is crazy. There's more stuff. And there's still, like, no graphite. Like, I mean, there's the graphite up here, but I'm currently in the process of harvesting that. It actually looks like I'm gonna need even more sand. So let me fix that first. But the graphite up there is doing fantastic. What is down here? Payload conveyors. Obviously some kind of tiny base. What about over here? Oh, what are you? You're ugly. Am I even hitting it? Looks like I am. There's another core. Yeah, kill the core. And then these guys just cleaned up house. So what is going on? See, this is when it's really, really good to have those flyers. Like to have the flying guys. This would be going a lot faster if I had a flyer. So actually, I think I'll do that, or at least scouting would be going a lot faster with a flyer. So I think I will. I think I'll do that, and I'll be back. Hopefully we'll have that done before the nuclear launch actually gets here. Alright, flyer construction is complete. It's just up at the top. We're going to keep exploring. Looks like these guys are powered with tungsten. Holy shit, they actually wiped out every single tank that I had there. That's kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Well, we have another core location available to us. I don't know if there's anything else down here. This is why I wish I had the flyer. It's intriguing to me that... Oh my gosh, this place is so vast. Oh yeah, there's more. And I see one of the beam weapons. Why are you going that way? Okay, so yeah, those things are a lot tougher. They're a lot tougher. Alright, I think this is going to end up needing broken up into multiple videos because, yeah, the zone is huge, and I'm already at 45 minutes. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm just going to leave it with the ominous red glow. That'll be the thumbnail too. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. But without further ado, adios, sayonara, au revoir, hasta la vista, das vidania, wiedersehen, ciao, and goodbye. Please have yourselves all a fantastic rest of your day. Get some sleep if you need to. Don't forget to stay hydrated. This video is in the bag, and I will see you guys in the next one, where we will start with the nuclear strike.